15 Things You Didn't Know About Michelle Obama. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hey there, Aluxers, and welcome to another original video by Alux.com. We hope you guys are enjoying our videos as much as we enjoy making them for you. We recently brought you a video about America's ex-president Barack Obama, and we thought, why not make one for the lady behind him? After all, behind every successful man, there is a woman. Because Alux is dedicated to becoming the world's best resource on most influential people, we are working on an entire series to inspire us to become better. This time, we are taking a look at 15 things you didn't know about Michelle Obama. She was born Michelle LaVaughn Robinson in 1964 in Chicago. She was raised in a one-bedroom apartment with her older brother Craig. She was a bright student from the start, and by the time she was in grade 6, she was taking French classes in her school's gifted student program. She attended Princeton University and later went on to get a degree in law from Harvard. Michelle met Obama at the law firm she was working in, and the two got married in 1992. She was the 44th First Lady of the United States, and before that, she was a corporate lawyer, Chicago City Administrator, and community outreach worker. Now that we have covered the basics, let us move on to the more juicy details. Number 1. She works out like a pro. During the time the Obamas occupied the White House, Michelle was constantly noted for two things: her style and the importance she gives to fitness and health. Her vegetable garden behind the White House has become a thing of legend. Believe it or not, she has a strict regime. She works out for 90 minutes 3 times a week. She practices what she preaches when she encourages healthy eating and fitness. According to her friends, she works out like a gladiator. She wakes up as early as 4:30 a.m. to run on a treadmill, lift weights, and do kickboxing and other activities. Number 2. She was Barack Obama's boss. Michelle was Barack's senior at Harvard, where she graduated from. She was assigned as Barack's mentor when he came to her Chicago law firm for a summer job. Initially, she tried to set her future husband up with her friends because she didn't want to date a coworker, but we all know how that worked out. Speaking of meeting your spouse at work, we want to know how many of you met your spouse at work. Do share with us in the comments below. Number 3. One of the 3 first ladies to have a degree. Michelle went to Harvard and got a degree in law. She is one of the 3 first ladies to have a postgraduate degree. The other 2 are Hillary Clinton and Laura Bush. She also worked in Chicago's mayor office and was a corporate lawyer. She gave up her 6-figure salary to help her husband during his presidential campaign. Number 4. She is addicted to Sudoku. Nothing relaxes Michelle out more than playing Sudoku. She tries her hand at it whenever she gets time. Do you know that somebody once said there are 2 types of people in this world? Crosswords and Sudoku. How many of you agree with that? And what kind of a person are you? We would love to know. Number 5. Michelle is friends with all the A-listers. Well, we might have exaggerated a little. She is not friends with all of the celebrities, but she is friends with quite a few, including Jennifer Aniston, George Clooney, Halle Berry, Sharon Stone, Oprah Winfrey, Scarlett Johansson, Will Smith, and Hulk Hogan. Which celebrity would you want to be friends with? While you were thinking about that, you might want to check out our video on Angelina Jolie in the top right corner. And we have done another one on Oprah too. So go ahead and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our exciting videos. Number 6. She wore a $12,000 Versace gown for the final state dinner. Michelle has been in the news for her sense of fashion and her expensive dresses. She has been on the cover of Vogue magazine 3 times and is the only first lady to achieve that. Social media has been debating about how expensive her wardrobe is and who is paying for her dresses. Does she pay for them herself, or is it coming out of taxes? And probably the most talked about topic recently has been her dress at the final state dinner. We have all seen the pictures in the news about her Versace gown, but do you know that throughout the 8 years Michelle's sense of fashion inspired millions of women? She has become a fashion icon. Within 24 hours of the inaugural balls, replicas of Mrs. Obama's dress were drawn up to be sold within weeks. Number 7. Michelle's net worth is estimated to be $11.8 million. That is impressive for a woman who started from very humble beginnings. She grew up with her older brother and parents in a one-bedroom apartment, and she shared the living room with her brother, which was separated by a room divider. And now she has made $11.8 million for herself and still counting. Number 8. Annual earnings of the couple is around $12 million. Michelle and Obama together have assets worth more than $12 million. This was their annual earnings for the year of 2011. Approximately $320,000 is the annual salary Michelle receives from the University of Chicago hospitals, and the rest is made up of their combined assets, including Michelle's fancy cars. She owns a Chrysler 300C and a 2005 Ford Escape hybrid that she drives. Number 9. Most expensive gift given to her was by Queen of Brunei. The Queen of Brunei's gift to Michelle Obama in 2013 tops the list as the most expensive gift received. The Queen gave her flower-shaped white gold earrings, a ring, and a necklace with diamonds and yellow sapphires that is valued at a whopping $71,468. What is the most expensive gift you have ever received? Or if you bought someone an expensive present, how much was it worth? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Michelle asked Obama to quit smoking. The story goes that Michelle had asked Obama to quit smoking if he stood up for president. She wanted him to get rid of his habit, and he struggled to give it up until 2010, when he was reported that he had finally quit. Number 11. Her great-grandfather was a slave. According to the Washington Post, Michelle Obama found out that her great-great-grandfather was a slave and worked on a plantation site in the state. She learned about him while reconnecting with her paternal relatives in South Carolina during a campaign trip in 2008. Number 12. She is the tallest First Lady. Michelle stands at 5'11" and ties with Eleanor Roosevelt as the tallest First Lady in the White House. Number 13. She has 22 people on the staff working for her. You might find it surprising that Michelle needed 22 people to work on her staff, but this is the usual size of the staff that other First Ladies had as well. Laura Bush had 24 to 26 people working for her by the end of her husband's second term. Jacqueline Kennedy had the most, about 40 people on staff. Number 14. Michelle loved playing the piano, and when we say loved, we literally mean loved. She practiced playing on the piano so much that she had to be told to stop. Number 15. Obama's family vacations have cost $85 million. Altogether, the cost of First Family's personal traveling during the last 8 years has cost $85 million. Though that is likely to go up to $90 million after additional records are released, this cost is not associated only with Obama's. The reality is millions of dollars are spent on the entire team of people who travel with the president's family for the security and personal needs. So the assistants, chefs, stylists, makeup artists all travel with them, and that increased the cost of the entire vacation. We think $85 million for a family vacation is a little too much, but what do you guys think? Would you want to spend nearly $1 billion on your family vacation? And where would you want to go? We would like to know. Let us know in the comments. Hey, are you still here? Well, we want to tell you a bonus one for sticking around. In 2010, New York University business professor David Yermak calculated that the company saw a 2.3% stock gain when Michelle dons their products, 5 times that of a typical celebrity endorsement. Thank you for spending some time with us, Alexers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on social media or ask us questions on our website at Alux.com. Thank you for being an Aluxer.